Hello, my name is TerrellJones, college development mentor and the founder of the Win in College Livecast, where I train students on how to excel academically, develop professionally, and be joyous on the journey to graduation. I'm so glad that you decided to join me here today. And let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you was in a place that you are really trying to give your all, but you're not getting the grades that you're getting? You're looking at your exams or you're looking at your semester grades. It's like, I don't know who that person is. Or you may have found yourself in a place where you're just struggling financially just to pay for school each semester or every year, get your books and your supplies and things. How about maybe you're in a place where you don't feel like you're getting a level of support from the people around you, either maybe friends, family, staff, maybe advisor, professor. So it's reflecting in not only your behavior, but it's reflecting on your grades, and it's reflecting on how you interact with other people. Or you may find yourself in a place where you just feel like you're not as confident as you could be, so you're not really doing the things on campus, so you're not really putting yourself out there, or you're not confident when you're trying to join that organization, or you're trying to join that fraternity or sorority. Many things could really be happening to you. I know many students that are going through situations where they're not really giving themselves their all because they just sort of afraid to put themselves out there. So it's reflecting in their grades, it's reflecting in them not being able to pay for school and get internships and scholarships, and it's just hard to kind of keep going every single week. And you know, I get it, you know, it's been the same way for me too, but there was a little different about me is the fact that as I struggled with some of those things, I decided to set myself on a learning path, and I started getting access to people that could really help me on a weekly and on a monthly basis. Because really at the end of the day, we all want the same thing, right? We want to be able to go to a school that we enjoy. We want to be able to have fun, because who wants to be locked up in a jail cell for 4 years, right? So if you go to school for 4 years, you want to be able to have fun. You want to be able to get the good grades, obviously. You want to be able to graduate, walk across that stage and be happy in front of your friends and in front of your family, right? And ultimately be able to get into the career that you love so you can make an impact on the world, and you can be able to make some money as well, right? If that's what you choose. But it's tough. It can really be tough. And there's a reason why many students don't get a chance to live that college dream. And the reason is, one, because of distractions. There's so many things that's going on today. It's just hard for you to just stay focused. It's hard for students to really pay attention because you got everything beeping and buzzing in your pocket: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. You got emails coming in, you got FaceTimes coming in, you got text messages coming in. You trying to get work done, but you got people knocking on your door, you got people interrupting, you got people calling you. So it's hard for students to live that dream because there's so many things that's going on. And then also just the fact that it's hard to stay focused. You're not, or you, or maybe people that you know, or students in general, are not in a place where they know what to focus on each week. And one of the things, if you really want to get to that dream, you really want to graduate and get into the career that you want to get into, is you need to constantly be growing yourself and making yourself better so you can get to that goal. If your goal is over here and you right here, and what many students are doing is they're trying to get to this goal, but they keep going all the way different directions. So it's hard for them to stay focused. So you need that continuous growth. So that's the reason why I'm seeing many students not getting the things that they really want to get to in college. So that's the whole reason why I decided to open up and invite you to my Win in College Livecast, because what this is going to be is a weekly training for you that you're going to be able to, we're going to live stream together, and I'm going to teach you some things that's going to keep you focused each and every week on college. So I'm going to be right next to you, side by side, hand by hand, just training you on different things about getting you through college. Some of the latest things that I've been learning, I've been researching, some of the things that I've been, students that I've been talking to. I'm gonna share with you some of those experiences. I'm gonna share with you interviews of things that I'm learning, so I can give it to you. Either things that I'm reading, things that I'm seeing. Just you're gonna be able to get the play-by-play on just things that's happening in college as they develop, and you're gonna be able to get some of the best strategies so you can be able to get those better grades. You can be able to make sure that you're on top of FAFSA, on top of college, and make sure that you have it fun. You know what you want to do and what you need to do when it comes to joining organizations, joining fraternities, and you're going to be able to just get that continuous support on a week by week basis. So it's fun. And just for all of that, you're going to be able to get access to it for only $9 a month. That's it. $9 a month. You're going to be able to get me in your inbox, looking at me streaming, and you'll be able to learn each and every week to keep you focused. Because remember, we said that distraction, right? Remember, we said continuous growth. That's exactly what this is. Now, what's going to make this even better for you is not only am I going to be training you, you're going to be watching me live each and every week, but you're also going to be able to, and there's a bonus for you, you're also going to be able to ask me questions. So we're going to do Q&A. Any questions that you have throughout the week, or let's say if you miss me one week, you're like, I forgot. You might want to write your questions down. And then next week when I get on a live cast, I can answer them for you. I'm going to give you another bonus. Another bonus is you're going to get access to a community, and you're going to be able to ask me questions within that community as well. So you could be able to talk to other students. And let's say if you forgot something that you didn't ask on live cast, you don't necessarily even have to wait till next week. You can ask questions within the little community that we have of students who's all trying to grow and get to graduation and get into the career that they want to get into, and I'll be able to answer your questions like that. I'm gonna give you a third bonus. This third bonus, just for being here, you are also going to be able to get access to not only me, not only the ability to ask me questions, but you're going to get a free training from me as well. So I'm gonna create another either video or audio training, and I'll post it in your members area, and you'll be able to get that to further accelerate your learning as well. So this is gonna be fun. You're gonna be able to graduate. You're gonna be able to have fun in college again. You're gonna be able to get into a career that you really love and that you want to get into. All right, so don't worry about it. Stress free. You get your, so this is a money back guarantee. So if any month you decide like you know, I don't want to do it this month, or you decide, you know, it's not for you, whatever the case is, no harm, no foul. Don't worry about it. You can, you know, you can drop out of the program if you want, because this is a month-to-month program. Although I'm with you week to week, you're gonna pay your $9 on a monthly basis, and you can stay in or leave, or you know, whatever you do, you know, whenever you feel is fit for you and whatever works for you. Okay, so until I see you in the program, I want you to go out there. I want you to stay focused. I want you to continue to be removing distractions, whether you decide to join this monthly program or not, and continue to take your college success seriously, right? So until I see you in the program, continue to grow yourself, and I see you on the other side.